Anybody out, but I am looking for a gentleman's top handkerchief. Can I borrow your top handkerchief, sir? Do you mind?
No.
You sure? No. I'll show you why in a moment. This is for an identification, and everything will be made clear. Now, you've been a lovely audience, so I'm going to ask you to join me in the brewery. I'll walk over to the brewery and see you there. Now, this is my brewery. It's rather a posh one. It's not every brewery that has a fully fledged flunky.
I'm only here for the beer.
Yes, that's what I've heard. I want you to look after that handkerchief. Now, there aren't many wooden barrels made these days. The art of coopering is dying out, ladies and gentlemen. This is a typical, well-made wooden barrel, and it's pretty solid. Of course, the trouble these days, like all these old crafts, they're making them in metal now. But I, as a matter of fact, I'm a bit of a handyman, and I made some lovely dining room furniture from 3 old barrels, and I call it my bittersweet. You like that? No? Well, it was just a mild one. Now, you don't get many Lady Coopers, but when you do get them, they have to be able to roll a barrel, and we have a very expert lady barrel roller here. You've met her before, actually. The last time she was on the show, I was floating her on the end of a broomstick. And you may have seen her in The Persuaders dancing with Lionel Blair a few nights ago. And she's over here, Diane Greaves. Will you come in, Diane? Now, Diane does something very curious here. You don't roll barrels from the outside. She gets into the barrel and rolls it from the inside. Tell me, why do you roll barrels from the inside?
I don't like people to see me when I'm doing it.
Yes, that makes sense. It's a kind of logic, yes. Well, may I ask you, will you put the little barrel there? Diana, will you get into step up on the little barrel, and it's going to be a very tight fit for her. She can barely make it. She has to wriggle her knees, and look at that. I like a beer with a bit of body in it. Now, we're going to have to put the lid on, Diana. So can you push your head down just a touch more? And this isn't good practice. It's not standard practice, but we're going to nail it on. This is never done, but we're...
Oh!
What? What's the matter? It's only 3. I'm sorry, love.
It's very noisy.
Yes, I'm sorry. I can't... Wait a second. Wait a minute. Just one more. That's it. No, I think we're all right. Alistair, we don't need any more. Now, I need some help to just swing this. Push it forward for me, Alistair. Keep hold of that rope. Vince and Joe, give us a hand, would you? Right. Would you help me with this, because I don't want to drop that. Joe, if you grab the barrel, let it down gently. And Vince, if you wouldn't mind just grabbing that rope. And with Alistair, will you lift up? Yeah. Are you all right?
Yeah.
I hope so.
Ow!
You all right, Danny? Okay.
What'd you say you got in here? Lady Cooper?
Yes.
Feels more like Henry Cooper.
He's getting them all in. Right, now we have to get her up on the track here. Yeah. Right, lower away, Vince and Alistair. Thank you ever so much. Sorry to make you work so hard. Right, can you get the bridle off that end, Joe? Yeah. That's lovely. Cool. Haven't worked so hard for years. Now, have you got the handkerchief there? Thank you very much. Now, Diana, put your fingers near the hole here, near the bung. Now, if you could just pull it inside, darling. Pull it in and just keep it as an identification. If you want to wrap it round your finger or something.
The bung, Mr. Nixon.
Oh, yes, we'll put the bung in because there's a terrific draft in here. Now, darling, are you all right? I want you to try and move it to the left a bit, will you?
Which way is left?
Oh, that's a good point. Well, lean towards the bung, will you, darling? And see. That's it. Yes, good. Careful, though. Oh, steady. See if you can move it back a bit, just a little way, the other direction. Very good. Oh, lovely. Oh, hold it. Do you want to try a little bit faster? Are you all right?
Yes, there's not much room in here.
Well, we'll keep you a second. Try it just a little bit faster, but do be careful, darling. Go carefully. No, careful. Come back again. Come back this way if you can. That's it. Don't do that again, will you? You frightened the life out of me. Try it a little bit faster, but not quite as fast as that. Away you go. Go on. Push yourself. Go on. Diana, where are you? Diana! What a lovely smell of hops. Would you like your handkerchief back, sir? Thank you very much indeed. It is yours, isn't it? Yes. I want to thank Vince and Joe and the Ladybirds and Pierre Brahma and you, Diana, and you for watching and you for being here. See you next week, same time, hope so. Good night.